Hi guys, it's me, Bro Metro, here again to talk about my latest revelations and tribulations about the production process of my TV show. Um, the recording setup is different because I'm downstairs in my living room. My brother's upstairs in my room. But anyway, so today I basically wrapped up editing for Metro Showtime episode 1. So that's looking pretty good. And today I just wanted to kind of go over my general video making and editing process because I kind of want to do a tutorial for stop motion in general, but I might just do that later. But I can talk to you about my general process and how the show kind of evolved from the original pilot that I already have on my YouTube channel. How it evolved from the original pilot to where it is right now. And when I started out making the show, I went for a lot of script rewriting. I didn't really like any of the kind of ideas I have for the characters, and kind of just trying to be sort of like a perfectionist. I hear a lot of the time I'm a perfectionist. I don't know if I'm like an actual perfectionist. I am kind of lazy, so I don't know. But yeah, I do kind of try to make sure, kind of micromanage each little part of my projects. But when I first made the original pilot for the show, it was kind of scuffed, honestly. I was like kind of realizing stop motion is a really long, tedious process, and how I couldn't really, animate each little segment the way I wanted to. Because overall, just like if I animated every little thing that happened in the episode, it would take probably I'd say maybe like four months at the least to get everything ready and done. So I kind of had to shift how I would do it from just doing stop motion, even though that's a pretty prevalent part of the video and my series and that general animation. Like I like doing animation, to bring the show to life, and it is cool, but it's really hard to do, especially when you want to have a video out each month. So I kind of changed my editing process. I used to have Adobe Premiere Pro, and I would do keyframes for each little individual picture to make sure each thing was animated. And it kind of looked nice sometimes, but overall it just wouldn't really seem right to me personally. I don't know. And I got better at editing with Adobe, but I lost the software because it was a part of a school package thing I had for one of my classes. And then I tried to switch editing software, and that was kind of really hard to do. But I tried doing DaVinci Resolve, if any of you know what that is, but it is so complicated. It is really just annoying. Every time I look at it, it gives me a headache. So then another thing I was using to make other videos for other stuff was CapCut. Before I had used it for I'd say half a year before I even made the show. And I like CapCut, but I kind of didn't really want to use that first because it kind of has these more I don't even know what to call it. It's not. Basically, it just seems unprofessional, kind of. And I just kind of thought to myself, I didn't want to do that. But as I was actually making the episode, I did realize it helped a lot of the process to have those custom made animations already. Just you turn it on, and just helped a lot, honestly. But anyway, in general, I learned that CapCut actually isn't that bad of an editor, so it does make the episode look actually professional. And the animations on there are just making the process more smooth and just easier for the viewer to look at. Honestly, I think it's low key. In general, with the CapCut editing, it does look like one of my better episodes. So I do appreciate how easy it was to convert from Adobe to that, and how it just translated easier. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, when you guys see the episode, it's actually gonna look decent, I think, honestly. And in general, kind of other things I did to make the process smoother were kind of using less of the animation and less of the pictures, because just the single pictures do look pretty dull sometimes. Honestly, it's kind of hard to look at it when it's just the one picture moving kind of randomly. So I kind of added, to just make a. How do I describe this? It's seeing a video of what's actually happening instead of just the picture. So I go from video to picture say animation. And the videos are kind of more like puppetry in a way, or like those stuffed animal channels, but just with toys and just more focused. Not like you taking. It's not like taking videos in your house. It's like taking videos of the toys and with the sets. So yeah, in general, just kind of not limiting myself to just using stop motion. Kind of using other ways to express the characters and the feeling of the moment for the scripts. So kind of just elevates it from just being a animated project to just like a just a film or kind of cross media project in general. So yeah,